animal. And that is Kurt Warner sitting at home. My name is Rich Eisen. That is Steve Mariucci. That is Michael Irvin. It is NFL Game Day morning presented by Lowe's. We put the home and home team, Kurt in specific, right over there. And as I mentioned, Steve Mariucci, there's many different storylines that we could go to start this, and we will get to that in a second. But I hope everybody did have a very good Thanksgiving.
It was
Steve?
awesome.
Yes. Kurt, everybody good over there?
Yeah, it was great. Thanks, Rich. I think we have too.
Yes, same to you. I think we have a video of a very champ Thanksgiving for the gent on the end of our set.
Oh, what is this, man?
Look at that.
His name is Champ.
Lone Wolf, Cowboys emotional support stuffed animal.
Michael is a friend of mine.
Me and Champ, we're going to make it through this.
He's the best friend that I've ever found.
We just trying to get stronger.
And I know he'll never let me down.
Me and Champ right there.
No, because Michael is a friend of mine.
That's a tear. That's a tear. Oh, my God, man. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, look at that. Come on, buddy.
Speech, champ. Speech.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, buddy. That was so great. You have to do that before you laugh.
He's doing it again.
I didn't know. We got to get you an album. Got to get you an album. You can sing, buddy. Oh, you can sing.
I'm also shedding a tear because the one guy who got the game right in the middle of the set said that the Cowboys were practically going to run the table anyway. So we're trying to square so many different circles here on this edition of NFL Game Day morning after watching the Houston Texans beat the Lions, who, by the way, have vacated the top of their flow chart since then. And also we saw what happened between the Washington football team and Cowboys. Steve Mariucci, you nailed that. Lone Wolf.
Thank
Washington
you very much.
on Thanksgiving.
Yes, I did.
Your Sunday storyline would be what, Steve?
Well, you got the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. You said it's kind of a must-win-ish. I don't know what that means, must-win.
I don't know. It's not really must-win if you're 7-4, but they could really use it, Steve.
Well, it's the GOAT against the kid.
Yeah.
You know what a kid is? Irv, you know what a kid is?
Yeah, kid Batman.
Baby goat.
No, kid's a young goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Tom Brady against Patrick Mahomes.
Nice.
They've already played 3 times, and Tom Brady's won 2 of them, all right? But is this, Rich, is this a passing of the torch? Is it a changing of the guard?
Yeah.
I don't know, but all I know is a great veteran quarterback against a great young quarterback. And you know what? Let's just enjoy this last game. It could be the last time in this chapter of a great rivalry, Brady against Mahomes today. I can't wait.
What do they call a kid?
Coach, I'm with you. It doesn't get any better than that for a quarterback fan to watch GOAT, and as you said, probably the next GOAT to go head-to-head. It's also becoming crunch time here in the NFL, and we're getting down to the wire. So I love watching those divisions that are really, really tight. You know, who's going to win those divisions? And there's no division tighter, well, except maybe the NFC least, but that's for completely different reasons than the NFC West. And we've got the Seattle, they're traveling to Philly. They're sitting atop of this, and the Rams are right there. They're 2-game win streak, but last time they had a 2-game win streak and they played against the 49ers. 49ers beat them. And then there's this marquee game, because you talk about matchups, Coach. Quarterbacks. You got Kyler Murray against Cam Newton. 10 rushing touchdowns against 9 rushing touchdowns. So dynamic in the red zone. You've got Stephon Gilmore right there against DeAndre Hopkins. Some great matchups in this one. And to see if the Cardinals can hold serve here with those other teams in the NFC West.
And Kurt, you said no division as tight. I beg to differ. The AFC South, that division is as tight. And that game goes down today. And for the AFC South, let me tell you this. You guys remember when I talked about a little while ago about the Patriots and the Bills, and the Patriots being the Chuck to the Bills, and the Bills had to face their Chuck because the Patriots had beaten them so many times. But the Titans have lost to the Colts like that so many times. The last 24 times they fought and played, the Colts have won. The Colts got the most division sweeps, 11 seasons where they swept the Titans. 11 seasons since 2002. The only people to beat that is the Patriots and the Bills at 14. One more team, Steelers and the Cleveland Browns at 12. So this game here is the Titans facing their bully. And incidentally,
Who's Chuck again?
Chuck is the
Chuck's
coach.
the bully.
Chuck's the bully.
Chuck's the bully. There's a Champ and there's a Chuck.
Chuck's the bully.
Yes.
And right now, the Titans got to face their bully like the Bills have faced their bully and beat their bully in the Patriots. This is the Titans' bully. They have to face their bully today.
Okay.
And it's for the AFC South. And I sit down with the bully that runs the football for the Titans called Derrick Henry.
I like it.
So I got to ask him.
That'll be great later on. I've got one, actually.
You do?
Yeah, at the very end, a very low part of the flow chart right here.
Okay, share knowledge.
I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of New Yorkers focused on that first overall selection in the National Football League 2021 draft. That is on the line today as Sam Darnold comes back from injury. The Jets want to see what everything that they had planned coming into the season looks like. They got all the receivers. They got Sam Darnold. They're feeling good about getting out there. And who do they face? But former New York Jet Ryan Fitzpatrick. And I want to know which Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to torment the Jets today. The one that won 10 games, got them to a potential win and in playoff game in Buffalo in Week 17 of 2015, thanks to his hard work of winning 10 games. Is it going to be the guy who shows up and throws 3 interceptions to actually seemingly hurt the Jets, which would kind of help the Jets today? Or will he be the one that wins 10 games and hurts the Jets?
I don't know, Rich.
By actually losing today. Which one?
Yards,
I can't even keep track of which Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to show up today and actually either help the Jets or hurt the Jets.
You're afraid that the bad Ryan will show up today and help your team win, which means help your team lose.
That is all correct. Keep it all straight for your lock of the week.
I got you, buddy. I got
Keep it all straight. Time now to send it out to our reporters to get us ready for game day, presented by Gillette. Sarah Walsh is in the pirate ship right now. Sarah?
Rich, Sammy Watkins will return to the field today for the first time since Week 5, giving Patrick Mahomes an added option to his arsenal. Now, when asked how his weapons compare to the multiple Pro Bowlers Tom Brady has, he said, quote, "I'll take my guys versus anybody." It's as simple as that. Now to Tom Pelissero in Indy.
Sarah, Colts quarterback Phillip Rivers looked good in his return to practice on Friday, and Coach Frank Reich told me it doesn't look like Rivers' injured toe will impact him today in a huge game against the Titans. Colts running back Jonathan Taylor out because of COVID protocols. It'll be Nyheim Hines and Jordan Wilkins instead. Here's James Palmer in Denver.
Well, thanks, Tom. Speaking of quarterbacks, the Broncos won't have any of them. All 4 of their quarterbacks out for this game due to COVID-19 protocols. So my understanding is this. They will start rookie, undrafted wide receiver Kendall Hinton, who was a wide receiver and a dual-threat quarterback at Wake Forest. He has had less than 24-hour notice and is yet to take an NFL snap. Now let's go to Mike Giardi in Foxborough.
Thank you, James. A rarity for the Arizona Cardinals. No Larry Fitzgerald today. He has fallen victim to the COVID-19 reserve list. However, Kyler Murray, who was listed with a shoulder injury all week, removed from the injury report Friday, good to go. For the Patriots, left tackle Isaiah Wynn on IR with an MCL sprain in his knee. Patriots reshuffling that offensive line once again. Now to Kim Jones in Orchard Park.
Thanks so much, Mike. Someone forgot to tell Chargers rookie quarterback that he wasn't supposed to come into this NFL season and absolutely dominate. Leslie Frazier, Bills defensive coordinator, says his players have to affect Herbert today. Now, look who's got a home game. Hello, Mike Garafolo.
Thanks for that, Kim. I'm able to sleep in a little bit today. And that's right, I am here at MetLife Stadium where Ryan Fitzpatrick is expected to get this start, despite the fact that the Dolphins left the door open for Tua Tagovailoa by listing him as doubtful, not ruling him out yesterday, just in case he woke up this morning and felt good. No indication that that's the case. So it'll be Fitzpatrick against his former team once again. Ian Rappaport.
Well, thanks, Mike. The Ravens-Steelers game, originally scheduled for Thursday, then scheduled for today, is still on as of right now for Tuesday, despite several COVID-19 issues. The Ravens, I'm told, are going to be without 10 starters, including 2 new names that were added this morning to the list, which also include Lamar Jackson, the league's MVP. I'm told that Mark Andrews, the star tight end, and pass rusher Matt Judon, both are headed to the COVID-19 list. Both are not going to play on Tuesday. The Ravens have no strength staff, half their training staff, plus the Steelers, their opponent, won't have their starting running back, James Conner. Meanwhile, Rich, we also got some other COVID-19 news this morning. 2 teams were hit with large fines. First of all, the New Orleans Saints were fined $500,000 and docked a 7th-round pick for their maskless locker room celebration. They are repeat offenders. And the Patriots, who had Cam Newton and others test positive in October, were fined $350,000.
All right, thanks very much, Ian. There's, I guess, can't have enough fantasy football with the real football just shockingly. There's just no other way to put it other than just it's grim, and we hope everybody is safe and healthy and that everyone masks up, quite frankly. And you could see Julio Jones not expected to go for the Atlanta Falcons today. Todd Gurley's already out still. We'd love for you to hashtag Lowe's Home Cam for us and send us however you're getting ready for game day yourself.